사실 다른 게임은 이렇게 안 긴데 이제 아무래도 게임이다 보니까 네, 새로운 전개네요.
노비그라드로.
네, 둘만의 이제
시간을 갖는 건가요?
마상 여행 하다가 돌아왔는 노비그라드. 저 화장실 좀 다녀올게요.
네.
이제 김희님이 아세요.
고생했습니다.
And here we are. Thank you for your
가기
company.
전에 말인데 둘이 좀 약간 묘하지 않나요?
Likewise.
전이에요.
둘이 같이 여행도 다녀오고.
아 뭐야 뭐 얘기 건데 로딩이야. 싫다.
Geralt, what can I do for you?
둘이 친해졌어.
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor and knows the opposition, knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do.
이게 약간
But
반대
as
세력이네요.
is known, an empress needs an emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
놀러 가겠습니다. 좋은 집에서 사시네요. 나도 이런 집에서 살고 싶다. 어떻게 좀 못 들어가겠지?
Step away, Witcher.
네. 마라벨라에게 말을 걸자. 온라인이었으면 너무 좋을 것 같죠. 제가 40에 되기 전까지 한번 꼭 보고 싶은 게임이 뭐냐면 요 정도 스케일이 되고 완성도가 있는 게임의 MMORPG를 해보고 싶고, 스카이림 정도만 돼도 스카이림 온라인을 한번 해보고 싶은 게 제 게이머로서의 꿈이고, 두 번째는 어쌔신 크리드의 배 그림을 나타낼 수 있는 대항해 시대를 해보는 게 게이머로서의 마지막 꿈입니다. 거기에 소드 아트 풀다이브는 이번 생에 힘들 것 같아.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
들어오자마자 나가라 그래. 좋아, 기다리지. 전 비이성적이기 때문에 못
Sorry,
기다리겠는데.
can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt, I know you.
또 뭐라고?
If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the rat catcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
but...
Yeah, this is grand! You shan't disappoint them, will you?
귀찮아지겠네.
So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me! What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
우리의 성역은
It
엄청나지.
means that due to our mutations, we have an overdeveloped libido.
Libido? When a girl likes a witcher, the witcher says, "What'll you give me for killing a monster?"
헤헤, 그럼
And she
네가
says,
전혀 예상하지
"Anything
못한
you
걸
want."
줘야 될 거야.
So the witcher says,
뭐 성교육 같은
"Hehehe."
건가요?
Then you'll give me something you weren't expecting at all. And that's where little witches come from.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
위쳐들이 왕들을 죽이는 것이 사실이긴 한데.
반은 사실이고 반은 틀리죠.
A man cursed who's turned into a monster, a witcher might have to kill, even if he's a king.
그리고 아까 그 이전에 꼬맹이가 말한 아기 위쳐들 태어나는 거 있잖아요. 그거 진짜예요.
Can you show us how to cut off a head? Can we try our
애 못
potions?
난다면서요.
Enough.
그러니까
That is all
그
for today. Gather your things.
작품에
and I'll
나온
see you
소설에
in the
나오는 건데
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
그런 불확실성 속에 특정한 이제 생각이나 행동으로 운명을 넣으면은
So please do tell me.
그 힘이 엮인다고 나오거든요. 그러니까 누군가를 구해주고 이제 네가 집에 갔을
I
때
know you saw Dandelion recently.
뜻밖의
Oh yes.
얻게 되는 걸 달라 이러고 거기가 그 알고 보니까
You
그게
read those
A인 거예요.
poems.
그럼 이제 그 애는 위쳐가 되는 거죠.
Peruse the illustrated
데려가서.
guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
단델라이언 되게 취향이 다양한 거네요. 교사도 노리고.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
갖다 줘야 돼?
Really? Did he mention my poetry?
야, 이게 보면은 여자들이 다 단델라이언에게 자기가 놀아난 걸 아는데 그럼에도 불구하고 단델라이언의 사랑을 다시 받고 싶어 하네요.
마성이 남자네요.
카사노바네요, 카사노바.
No, didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
묘사가 그냥 맛깔나게 하네요, 중간에.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
마지막이야.
마지막 여자가 아니네요.
아, 여자들 왜 이렇게 찾으러 다녀야 돼?
Stop it! Ah! Everyone knows it.
이게 문인 줄 알았는데 아니었군요.
빙 둘러가네요, 굉장히. 여기도 막혔는데요?
언덕 같은 느낌인가?
이번만큼은 내비게이션을 따라가야 될 것 같은데요.
여기서 우측 문을 뚫고 가정집을 뚫어서
한 번 더 뚫고.
이러면은 사실 PC가 마우스로 시선을 조정하기 때문에 편하긴 한데 이게 속도 조절이나 전투에서의 그런 강약 조절은 패드가 좀 더 좋은 것 같기도 해요.
그렇죠. 패드의 가장 큰 장점은 이게 걷고 달리는 걸 자기가 조절할 수 있어서 분위기가 남달라요.
아, 그렇죠.
진동도 있고. 그렇죠. 이렇게 이 맛의 패드 쓰죠, 사실. 별로 의미도 없는데 이게 제일 커요.
This weather
그리고
makes me downright
메달 울릴 때
진동 오는 거.
르르륵 하는
fancy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Writhing and slippery, the bugger, as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
예, 이거 스팀에
Sounds like
팝니다.
it might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of
Oh?
freaks.
그냥 들어가시네요.
What do you want?
머리가 찰랑찰랑거려요. 이번 여자는 외교관의 딸인 아가씨예요. 새로운 겸술교관이.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your
아,
cleavers?
검수를 했을걸.
Away with you, vagrant.
제기랄.
요리사라고는 왜 말씀하신 건가요?
왠지 그게 허점을 찌를 것 같아서. 이미 주사위는 던져져 있어요. 저장이나 합시다. 검술교관이라고 했어야 됐나?
등에 칼 두 자루 찬.
근데 아까
요리사.
그 쪽지를 제가 못 읽어봐서 여기가 뭐 하는 데인지 몰랐어요.
이러면은 멀담을 하기에는 벽이 너무 높고 삥 둘러서 뒷문으로 들어가면은
그런 식으로 좀 가야 될 것 같죠? 설마.
이 절벽이네 이게. 설마?
나에게 불가능이라고 없다. 여기 길이 있네요.
길 있어? 맞네요. 괜히 이상한 데서.
흐아!
오. 자, 여기서.
흐아!
오, 그렇죠. 다시 한 번 더. 벽을 착착 올라가면은. 여기 또 길이 있네.
마치 여기로 올라오는 듯한 이 계단.
맞아요. 마치 여기로 가라는 듯이.
Fancy
웰컴
men
하우스.
like me, whole town's going on about
난
it.
넌
So no
나
point
같은
playing
난
hard
작업
to
걸고
get,
있다.
sugar puss.
추근덕거리고 있어요.
Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to
들어가서
sod
보여줘야겠는데요?
off, sugar puss, before I report
위기에서
this
구출해
to
주나?
Papa.
여기서 이렇게 들어가라고 나와 있는데.
저 아가씨를 한번 구해줘야 되는 걸로 이거?
뭐야?
아 정문 얘기해? 정문? 저희 뒷문으로 왔으니까.
아까 그 문으로 들어가는 게 맞는 것 같죠?
예. 어?
잠김.
열쇠 필요. 연문이 있나?
근데 사실 여기가
아.
방금
Who are
시체가
you?
있었대.
Why are you here? Answer this
표독스러워요.
instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed
눈빛이
witcher of the
달라져.
ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant?
이번에는
How'd
좀
you get
좋게
in?
묘사해줬나 본데요?
I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold
눈이
your
달라졌어.
tongue, sir. This is Fred.
아, 검술교가 아니라 했어야 됐었어.
My new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
정문으로 들어올 수도
Oh,
있었는데
miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards?
야, 아직
They
순발력
haven't
장난
any
아닌데요?
sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
와, 저런 여자를
말로 구워 삶은 게 바로 그 단달라요.
단달라요.
야, 점점 위상이 올라간다.
기가 막히네.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire.
아, 이런 집에 살고 싶다 진짜. 도대체 돈을 얼마나 벌어야 이런 집에 살 수 있나요?
거의 뭐. 목검줄. 와, 진짜 이런 나무로 된 집에 살려면은
아, 목공이 어디 있어요? 아, 여기요.
Nothing hurts as much as
평생 벌어야죠.
Follow
뭐.
me.
이번 생엔 힘들겠어.
아니에요. 이번 생에 모르죠. 나중에 무슨 일 있을지.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
죽을라고? 위쳐인데?
설마 우리 목검인데 얘 진검 쓰는 거 아니에요?
오, 한 번 털면 옷이 바뀌네. 이것이 위쳐입니다, 여러분.
이게 위쳐들이 갑옷 안에 있는 옷이에요. 검으로 대화하는 건가? 보스 체력 받든다.
이거 아직 그냥
너무 투교 넣으면 안 돼요. 외교관의 딸이에요. 외교관의 딸.
죽여야죠.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely
Oh.
handle one?
적당히 하자. 오 반격 쓸 줄 아네.
좀 놀아볼까?
오 뒤잡기.
Damn it!
야 이겼다. 뒤밤티 된 거 아니에요 이거?
You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
응? 방금 얘기하지 않았어요?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this
그러게요.
conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, in the garden. So what was
뭐야?
it you said? Why are you here?
머리를 잘못 때렸나?
그러게 머리 때린 거 아니에요 이거?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us.
이 여자만큼은 실패했네요.
Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter.
쌍둥이구나.
Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
아니 이중인격 같은데?
뭐요? 뭐야 또 패는 거예요?
이중인격 같아. 권봉준.
그러니까 그 흑염룡이 잠들어 있는 거죠 이 여자의 정신 속에.
죽어줘!
이번엔 확실히 끝장을 보나 본데요. 안경. 어깨빵.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one.
마음에 들었나 봐요.
Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
이거 사실상 거의 대박짜리 아닙니까 취업으로?
아무리 비인성적인 저라고 하지만 이런 자리를 거둬찰 수는 없죠.
안 그래도 돈에 쪼달려서 사는데 드디어 좀 벌이가 생긴 것 같은데요?
Lovebirds whispering about.
You
Asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind, Edna Vaatra, the greatest mischief maker north
그러니까
or south of
동생을
the
꼬신
Yoruga.
거구나.
다행이네요. 이중인격이
So it was
아니라서.
you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
그러게 위쳐는 수익이
Don't be mad.
불균형하잖아요.
We were children.
근데
People have always
황실
mistaken us
외교관의
for one another.
딸의 검술교관이면은 괜찮네.
약간 어리숙하게 가볼까요?
이게 무슨 상황인지 설명해 주겠나? 어리숙하게 가자, 어리숙하게.
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help
뭐야?
taking the first step.
실패한 게 아니야?
You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't
실패한 게
stop right now.
아니네.
난 비이성적이기 때문에 조용!
조용.
Ooh, now that's
아, 걸려들었어.
오.
왔어. 하나 넘어왔고.
Perhaps it's time I took up swordplay.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I
제가
have
볼
more
때
sense than that.
언니 쪽입니다. 잠깐만, 누구의 재능? 단델라이언은 실패한 게 아니네.
아니지, 동생을 꼬시려고 그랬는데 언니가 넘어간 거죠.
그쵸. 그러니까 실패하진 않았네요. 이 집안에서.
반성공이네요. 일단 뭐 다음으로 진행되면 이거 첫 번째 건데
그쵸.
그냥 바로 넘어갈까요?
네.
정치에는 관심 없나? 이건 뭐지?
정치? 아까 귀족가니까 정치에 대해 질문하는
이거를 하면은 거기 그 재능에 대해서 어느 정도 나오지 않을까요?
한번 해보죠?
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
전쟁과 닐프가드 내부의 이제 권력
Emperor
구조에서 알고
continuing to
있는
push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
내부에 반란이 일어날 수도 있다는 거네요.
Changing subjects.
기자 왔어요?
잠깐 제가 받겠습니다. 단델라이온 누구의 재능을
Who
이렇게
Dandelion
짙어세웠지?
sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz.
여류
Very
시인이거나
skilled and
음악가.
exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman, not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalinetta.
카로네타.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons?
물론이죠.
in future?
물론이죠.
Awfully
좀 더
convincing, miss.
교습해드리겠습니다.
Wonder where you learned it.
나도 단델라인에게 밀리지 않는다는 걸
How's you
증명하겠어.
tomorrow? Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
절레절레. 절레절레. 영상? 영상? 자, 하룻밤 지났어. 어?
어떻게 됐어?
K-Swex.
내일 이 시간에 다시 검술 교습을 해달라고 해서 하룻밤 명상을 했는데 아무 일도 안 일어나네요.
밖에 나갔다 와봐요. 졸탄에게 조언을 구하자면서.
네, 이거는 메인 퀘.
뭐 해? 아니면 저 여자한테.
오, 면.
Hessen.
주먹질 할 뻔했습니다. 방금 말 건 거예요.
아, 1시간 더 있어야 된다고 하던데.
설마 그렇게 세심하려고.
이게 버그가 좀 있더라고요, 왕망. 그렇게 심한 버그는 많이 없는데.
그쵸, 이게 오픈월드다 보니까 버그가 어쩔 수 없는 것 같아요.
K-Swex.
아, 없네요.
저는 보통 피자집에 그런 등급을 뭐로 나누냐면요.
네.
스파게티를 시켰을 때
네.
포크가 안에 들어있느냐 없느냐.
아,
One false move and you will regret it.
어떻게 보면 굉장히 합리적인 기준인데요?
있네요?
그러면 이 집은 합격?
이 집은 괜찮은 집이에요.
네.
고급스러운 집이에요. 근데 여기서 약간 그러니까 고급스러우냐 합격이냐의 차이점은 이 포크가 비닐에 들어있느냐 없느냐.
아,
근데
또.
그냥 달려서 왔는데
오, 면.
그렇지, 그레이록스.
여기 쾌가 있는데 안 받아지네요. 이건 뭔가 버그 같은 게 걸린 것 같은데.
네.
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
검술 수업 왠지
Geralt
심상치 않은데요?
of Rivia. Yes. Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk near Temple Bridge, she said.
뭐
She
저희는
asked if
사실
you'd
메인
join.
캐도 중요하지만 이 시청자분들이 검술 수업을
Thanks.
굉장히 선호하시기 때문에 한번 아가씨에게 이제 좀 가르침을 내리러 가겠습니다. 참교육 해줘야죠. 아까 전에 김희님의 목검처럼 배우고 싶다면 그냥
거의 뭐 쥐잡듯이 잡았죠.
예.
그럼 졸탄에 가는 거예요.
그렇죠. 퀘스트, 부가 퀘스트, 검술 수업. 아주 그냥 마침 또 같은 방향이네요. 아!
이거 괜찮다.
완벽한 합격인가요? 축하드립니다, 피자집님. 이렇게 길이 꼬아져 있지만, 어이구. 저는 지붕을 타고 암살자처럼.
근데 피자가 맛없네요.
그러면 스파게티 집으로 전업해야 되는 부분인가요?
아 치즈 피자인데 왜 파인애플 맛이 나는 거죠?
만들다 딴 걸로 바꾸서?
흘렸나? 파인애플 흘렸나?
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
아, 이것도
Always.
방해꾼이
Papa's
있네.
orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador
가라면 가.
said that
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right.
아 게롤트가 되게 유명하나 보네요.
Finally.
일단 100년 동안
Let's go,
활동한
Geralt.
위쳐고
I've something I wish to show you.
뭐 어떻게 보면 되게 유명한 거죠? 뭐야? 보여주고 싶은 게 있다고? 약간 순진하게 나갈까요? 훈련은?
아니 밑에 거.
날 이용하려는 거군.
얘랑 잘 될 수가
You're
없어요.
using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
잠깐만, 이거 혹시 동생 쪽 아니야? 또 사기 맞는 것 같은 느낌인데? 잠깐만, 설마
여러분 이 게임은 라면을 끓여줄 수 있는 여자랑 끓여줄 수 없는 여자가 있는데 얘는 끓일 수 없는 여자입니다.
확신하시나요?
안 돼요. 생긴 거 보니까 딱 안 되게 생겼어.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air.
다리 위에서의
A
결투.
duel on a bridge.
안 되겠다, 넌
Like in the
좀
novels. Now
맞아야겠다.
draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
참교육해야겠네요.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
위에 거.
위에 거.
If that's what the lady wishes, just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you just in case. On guard!
이 집에 이거 마탱이 갔나?
오레벨짜리가
잠깐만, 이거 팔 놓고 주먹으로 이길 것 같은데요? 야, 와봐.
근데 체력이
와봐.
많은 건
와! 와봐. 어쭈. 좀 한다 이거지? 뭐야. 어느새 칼이?
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
자동으로 뽑혔어요, 칼이.
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
뭐
Alright.
어쩌라는겨?
What's next?
네가 여기서
We should
하자며.
return. Just forgive me, Geralt.
아
I know
찌른다.
this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment?
찌른다.
My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
뒤에서 비열한 습격?
I can understand a
껴안거나
woman
찌릅니다.
wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
What?
Rosa?
튀었다.
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her,
아, 그러니까
Valatra will
밖으로
kill me.
외출하려고
Need to
이용해
find her.
먹은 건가? 그런 거 같은데요? 아, 교활하네.
Awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
그러나 이 위쳐 센스에서는 너의 발자국을 전부 볼 수 있지. 아까 오랩이었잖아요. 너무 못 싸웠어. 그러니까 동생인 거 아닌가요? 교활한 동생이 외출하려고.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
1번.
1번 그녀를 내버려둬. 꺼져.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand.
자, 좀 센 척 해볼게요.
Piss off.
아가씨 앞이니까.
Well, well, it's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witchers as well.
싸워야겠다.
Too bad I listen to neither. Get him, Lucas.
이 녀석들 이거.
죽여도 괜찮아요.
어허.
면책 특권을 가진 그녀가 보살펴 줄 겁니다.
쉴드 쳐줄 거예요. 야, 너 뭐 몽둥이 이런 거 뭐 하는 거야?
빨리 좀 죽여야 기다리고 있잖아요, 뒤에서.
아, 저 얘가 너무 잘 막아서. 야! 촤!
너무 진짜 죽이는 거 아니야?
폼 좀 잡아왔습니다. 아가씨 앞이니까.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence?
아니,
They were
인연이?
dregs. They got what they deserved.
교습은 여기까지야. 그러면서 왜 북부가 닐프가드를 싫어하는지 궁금해하는군.
아니야, 1번.
1번?
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without.
You should go home now and take the
여자는 나중에
shortest,
크게 되겠네요.
not the scenic route.
집안을 말아먹을 상입니다.
I understand.
여기서 깨달음은 없고.
Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
정말 깨달음을 얻는다면 말이죠.
끝났네.
이 완료 음성이 되게 마음에 들어요. 음성은 아니죠, 음악. 그러니까 지금 해야 되는 게 꺾인 꽃. 300걸음 나가네.
여러분 보셨죠? 라면을 끓일 수 없는 사람이었어요.
맞습니다. 라면과는 거리가 멀었네요. 위쳐는 마법사가 아니라요. 그러니까 인간이 괴물을 상대하기 위해서 인체 개조와 마법을 이용해서 만들어낸 돌연변이에요.
스킬 포인트 한 번만 찍어달래요.
네. 저희 그 최면 찍을까요? 지금
찍고 싶은데
보니까
찍어요.
제일 많이 쓰는 게 지금 약간 대화의 최면이 되게 많이 나오는데 지금 딱 마침 또 3포인트 있거든요.
네.
이거를 그러면은 이거를 다 찍어버리면은
잡캐가 되겠죠.
네, 괜찮습니다. 원래 가장 강한 캐릭터는 가장 다재다능한 캐릭터란 말이 있으니까 앞으로 이제 이걸 좀 자주 쓰는 걸로 찍었으니까 어쩔 수 없어요. 뭐야? 동네 논밭에 왜 이런 게 있어? 잠깐만, 15렙인데요? 동네 논에 이런 게 왜 있어?
잡을 수 있어.
엑스!
아니 그거 라고 혼자.
잠깐만요. 엑시가 안 통했어요, 방금. 논밭에 이런 게 왜 있어? 아르덴 깔아서 이놈을 좀 느리게 하면 이렇게 형체가 잡힙니다. 이런 식으로. 함정이 또 없어졌어요. 이렇게 유령류는 이렇게 잡아야 돼요. 논밭에 이런 게 왜 있어? 도망간다. 마법이 범위가 좁아서 아이고. 맞고 안 정도는 이렇게 적절한
모두가 이거.
제비.
멋있게 잡으려고 하지 말고 빨리 잡아.
저 정말 지금 긴장돼요. 밤의 악령의 머리카락. 처음 잡아보는 몬스터잖아요. 이건 나중에 뭐 만들겠죠. 참 막장인 동네예요. 논밭에 저런 게 살고. 저기서 밭일하던 농부는 얼마나 놀랐을까.
자고 싶을 텐데 뭐. 먹으면서요.
예. 좋다. 드디어. 아닌데? 대화. 뭐야?
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss you?
드디어.
Ah, you're back! You met Bobby? She ought to start talking any day now.
뭐지 저거?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. But dandelions.
얼굴이 이런 거는 그 위쳐가 연금술 포션을 너무 많이 마시면은
Learn much?
이렇게 피부가 이렇게 돼요. 혈관이 드러납니다. 너부터 말해봐.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
한번 들어보자.
Let's hear him.
단델라이언의 작업 멘트.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford Novigrad Road, which has just now been repaired. Made her stay for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones. Tried to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human woman, but that would bore her dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been
단델라이언이 진정한 사랑을 찾은 건가?
been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz apparently, named Cabanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
프리실라?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular.
그러니까
of late.
같은 음유시인이랑 사랑에 빠졌나 봐요.
With a pair of tits, you've got the general idea.
Interesting
프린시판
image.
까는데 한 50분
So
걸립니다.
how'd Dandelion
1시간
handle meeting
정도?
his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's
그러니까 이
his
카사노바가
match, all right.
진정한 사랑을
Any
찾았단
more?
건가?
Laddie's head's on fire.
카사노바가
He's got him whirling.
선수가 선수한테 지금 낚이는
Guess
것들이
we gotta
있어요.
talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever
ninja
they're in town,
만난
she
거네요.
performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
닌자.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
해질 무렵 물총새 여관.
영상이 필요한 시간입니다.
They say some witches spy for the black ones.
여기 뭐가 이렇게 여관이 많대요.
해질 무렵은 9시 아니에요?
어? 아, 해질 무렵. 한 이쯤? 이쯤이죠?
네.
이 정도로 맞추죠. 실제 카사노바는 한 번에 한 여자랑. 정말일까요? 자, 이제 김인님과 수업했습니다.
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum flows into Novigrad.
김인님이 주신 스파게티의 맛 한번 먹어보겠습니다.
좀 식어서 맛이 없을 거예요.
어우, 저 아직 따뜻해요. 이 집 토마토 소스가 뭔지 아네요.
그렇죠. 잘 만들었죠.
예.
근데 피자 토마토 소스는 다른 거 쓰나 보더라고요.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse lists. Should start soon.
어? 저 여자인 것 같은데요?
캠으로 보여드리고 싶은데 지금 캠이 준비가 안 돼서 죄송합니다. 다음에 또 시킬 때 그때는 좀 보여드리도록 하겠습니다. 얼마나 잘하나 볼까? 다리 꼬는 거 보소. 요망한
아까 걔네요?
모두를 집중시키고 있다.
These scars long have yearned for your tender
빨리 먹어요.
caress.
아, 잠깐. NPC처럼 넉넉히 보지 말고.
알겠습니다.
Damn what the stars on. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone.
목소리가 좋네.
You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
김인님 질문 들어왔는데요.
The wolf,
네?
I will follow
라면 조리 가능한가요?
into the
안 데릴
storm.
거라서 안 됩니다.
To find your heart, its
그렇습니다.
passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning.
오,
Your
괜찮은데요?
scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a You flee my dream come the morning. Your scent, berry star, lilac sweet.
저쪽은 벌써 빠졌어.
To dream
유능한 바드다.
raven locks and twisted
상태 이상을 거는데요.
of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
설마?
잠깐만, 너네 둘? 아니겠지.
유은여다.
물개박 수감인데요, 이거?
춤도 추나? 기립박수. 뭐야?
어?
I know him.
저 할매
Twas
그
him
저희
murdered
그-
some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
저희가 그 구해줬던 할매 아니에요, 저거?
We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
통수를 치네, 이걸?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again! And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
누구지? 나 모르겠는데.
Don't let him
그
provoke you.
저희 그 처음에 그리핀 잡을 때
Settle this outside.
그 여관 주인 있잖아요, 할머니. 막 그거 책상에 막 머리 찍기 당하는데 그거 구해주잖아요.
저 사람 아닌데?
Cultural
맞아요, 저
capital
사람.
of the world? The fuck it is.
어찌됐든 둘의 시간이 되었습니다.
Permits me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely
보통
as she
이렇게
is
공들여서
talented.
만든 캐릭터는
This
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid.
보감도
Very
플러스 10점을
funny,
얻었습니다.
truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
아이 또,
기가 막힌 선택이었어요.
야 완벽하신데요? 네, 이걸로 알 수 있는 건 단달라이온이 영 안 좋은 일에 휘말린 것 같네요.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
강도짓을 계획했다고?
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to
누구시?
choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
또 여자네요.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
3대장도 아니고 4대장인데요?
At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. They'd be in deep then.
포기할 수도 있네요, 이걸.
밑에 거로 하면은 이 여자랑 같이 파티를 할 수 있나?
구해줘야 파티를 하지 않을까요?
아, 구해주면 이게 남 좋은 일 해주는 건데.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though, he's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it,
아, 이쁘다 근데.
but Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry up. Let me know as soon as you learn anything. Geralt!
어?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
야, 이거 안 되겠다.
Take care now.
이미 물 건너갔네요.
단대리가 죽지 않는 이상은 좀 힘들겠어요.
네. 어? 목욕탕? 목욕탕? 단델라이온 진짜 마성의 남자네요 그냥.
간대. 근데 막 목욕탕 갔는데 단대리가 막 다른 여자랑 막 히히덕거리고 있으면 그러면 또 모르겠네요.
그렇죠. 그걸 또 보고를 하면은 한번 구출 과정에 비극적인 상황이 있을 수도 있는 거고.
그렇죠. 뭐 상황은 또 어떻게 변할지 모르는 겁니다. 독한 술이 없네. 제비가 없어요.
제비가 없네요. 괜찮아요? 저희 이제 칼도 좋고 방어도 좋아서.
저거 누가 다 썼어요?
아, 글쎄요. 귀신이 썼나?
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well. I shall
주인공이 그
try.
왜 리비아의 게롤드라고 불리는지 제가 한번 찾아봤거든요.
네.
소설에서 리비아에서 전쟁이 났을 때 어떤
Siggy Reuven cordially
왕비가 살해당할 뻔하는데 그걸 구해줬대요. 그때 이제 기사자기를 받았다고 하네요. 그래서 리비아의 게롤드.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
잠깐 채팅창에 제보가 들어왔는데 남자 여자 그림이 같이 있답니다.
아, 혼탕이에요?
혼탕이란 말이죠, 그럼.
You made this robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
네, 모르죠 뭐.
오. 요.
야,
수건 가림.
이 수건을 진짜 잘 매나 봐요. 흔들림이 없네요.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a
얘네가
notice.
얘들이 사천왕인가
You don't
봐요.
have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when and
그러니까
only when
사천왕인데
all of us
그중
say
삼천왕이 3대장이 모여서 사생아를 제거할 계획을 세우고 있어요.
Reuven, your guest.
한 번에 다 잡을 수 있네요.
저희가 여기서 셋을 없애버리면은 사생아가 1천왕 되는 거 아니에요?
Because I want to talk to him.
그쵸.
This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
난 위쳐다. 루벤이 소개해 줄 거다.
난 위쳐다가 될 것 같은데.
그쵸. 짧고 굵게.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
진짜인데요? 치즈 피자인데
Plowing fortune teller.
파인애플 맛이 나요. 뭐야? 아니 저런 건방진.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
여기 대장이 3명 있으니까 저놈들이 사생아 애들이네요.
멋있다 얘네들. 목욕탕에서 남자다.
오, 슈슈. 오. 야. 허리에 타월이 기가 막히게 돌아가는데요. 진짜 잘 매놨나 보다. 아가씨들 다 나가는 거. 그렇죠, 마무리. 저기 한 놈 남았다.
Good work, gents.
배 나온 것 봐.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
이 남자들
Who
타워를
pranced
되게
in
잘
right
매는데?
before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
개인적인 일이다? 누군가 찾는 거 도와줘야 된다?
어느 정도 좀 밝혀야 되지 않나요 지금? 이거 하면 얘가 안 믿을 것 같은데?
맞아요. 의도를
Junior's gonna
살짝만.
help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll
제
succeed
문신의 상태가 좀 이상한 것
eventually.
같네요.
We've got to kill him first.
So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
희아씨 마음에
And
든다.
you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
약간 티리온 같은데요?
티리온?
네.
티리온 볼드링?
아니. 티리온 라니스터.
아. 클리버가 아까 나간 애인가?
네, 그 작은 애.
밑에 있는 걸로 할까? 위에 거?
위에 거 하죠?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy, it's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet.
얘는 약간 밥통고블린 닮지 않았어요?
Leave you to it then.
I'll
약간이 아니라 그 밥통고블린의 화신인 것 같은데?
finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk in private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that,
아, 얘를
bloody
절름발이로
pounds
만든
like
게
the bells of
게롤드네요.
Beauclair at dawn.
그가 안타깝군.
그가 참 안 됐군.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
Ah, what's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
두 번째 궁금한데?
그러게요. 얘네가 왜 전쟁을 안
You
하냐고.
and Bedlam
3대
don't
2인데?
want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means.
그러니까 얘는 약간
Make no mistake.
그 폭력배들 중에서도 약간 인텔리한 스타일이네요.
I'll not end him until I know who.
사생아의 행동 배후에 누가 있다고?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue though.
거기로 가면 되겠네요.
다 물어봐야 되는 것 같은데요?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any
네, 엔딩이
suspicion.
36개가 있어요.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits. Endure the
360으로는
stench
안
of
나옵니다.
poverty on the way. Now, Junior
나올
loves a
수가
good
없죠.
fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me
경기장 가서 이목을 좀 끌으라는 것 같은데.
그냥 다 돌아다녀야 될 것 같아요. 내 생각엔 경기장에 있을 것 같은데.
Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with
뭐
nightingales.
되게 잘 살고 있다는 얘기 아니에요?
Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
반어법이구나.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
비이성적이기 때문에.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, menopause, what with hot flushes,
안면홍조와 격렬한
violent
기분
mood
변동이
swings.
함께.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
에미를?
황제 말하는 거예요. 얘가 황제가 위쳐를 고용했다는 거 알고 있네요.
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
지금은 시간이 없군.
어쩌면 도와줄 수도 있겠군.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
왕이 보수 쩔게 해준다 해놓고 안 줬어요. 이 욕실이 사실은 막 해리포터처럼 비밀문이 있는 건가?
요청하기 전에 칼을 꺼내지 말라고 했습니다.
어? 리얼 해리포터인데요?
괴물이 나오나요?
아, 맞네. 혹시 여기서 막 키우고 있나 뭔가?
Be so kind as to
아니네.
follow me.
제 사다리 탈 수 있나? 저 다리로?
뭐 어찌저찌 잘 타나봐요.
오. 조심해야 돼.
거침없는 그룹.
Oh, Bart! Not again!
Bart.
어? 오, 저 앞에 뭐 있는데요? 뭐야?
Bart, stop that! Now!
Mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
아,
Take note of that
야
hole.
트롤이네요.
We'll come back to it later.
뭐야?
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
저 혹시 단델라이언이 탄 거 아니에요? 아까 도둑질한다 그랬잖아요, 걔가.
도와주면 돈 많이 받을 것 같은데?
야, 이건 도와줘야 될 것 같은데요?
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I
망했네,
run a
그럼 얘는.
members
안
only
도와주면?
savings
걸리면은 망하는
bank
거죠?
for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
근데 이게 뭐 현대도 아니고 그냥
Anyone see what
타고
happened?
들어가지고
Other than Bart?
20톤을 들고 튀었다는 건데.
And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
아, 맞다.
What about
그
upstairs?
아까 단델라이언 봤을
Anything
때요.
unusual happen in the bathhouse
꿈에서
the
막
day of
벽
the break-in?
터졌잖아요.
No.
쇠창살 같은 거.
Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers,
근데
no
걔가
incidents.
털었는데 근데 걔가 어떻게 20톤을 들고 나갔죠?
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfun. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom.
Boom.
Hole. But look.
저 양반은 죄도수주와 막 괴물도 그냥 고용해가지고
No.
자기 감옥 경비로 쓰고.
Only sleep.
트롤이 저렇게 생겼구나.
Bad shoe.
저렇게 생긴 것도 있고 그 외에 다른 RPG에 나오는 그런 트롤 있잖아요. 그 녹색에 막 좀 거인 같고 그런 애들도 있고 그래요.
꽝, 구멍, 나쁜 모습들.
나쁜 버섯?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
아, 아까 그 교사 여자 있잖아요. 그 여자한테 단델라이언이
Not talking to you.
곰팡이를 많이 물었다 그랬잖아요.
Where was I?
그러니까 전부 다 그 사전 답사 같은 거였네요. 자기가 여자들을 꼬시는 척하면서
Actually thought it was a good thing, you know.
그러니까 터리에 필요한 지식들을
Thieves found a way through it.
지가 모으고 다닌 거였네. 근데 또 그 와중에 여자들은 철저하게 꼬셨고.
Through hole. Once see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Jorfun gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
설명하는 거.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
뭔가? 둘러봅시다.
어차피 둘러보면 나올 건데.
Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me.
저거 만들어야
Sight
되는
of
것
this empty
같은데요?
vault's
팝스의
giving me
독재?
an ulcer. Good
몇
luck to
병도
you.
줬어요?
아,
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
여기는 아예 맵이 없네요.
아, 저기로 가면 되는구나.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
오, 이사체들이.
Of course.
그러면 아 맞다. 이거 잡고 저장하죠. 오.
죽을 뻔했다.
아, 저 원에서 그 위쳐 센서 키고 와야 되네요. 뒤에 뭐?
그러네. 아, 저기 있다.
떨어져 나간
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
증류수가 필요한데?
아, 아니면은 그 아이템 창에 아, 이거 안 되겠다.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
일단 명상하고 가는 게 낫지 않을까?
그러죠.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
물결의 흐름을 찾아가 보자. 하나 더 마셔야겠네. 증류주로 저거는 채웠는데 그것도 채웠나요, 그러면? 벼락보다 그 피해복 물약이 뭐지? 피해복 물약이 뭐지? 피해복 물약 뭡니까? 아, 나는 콜라 마시고 싶은데. 제비가 아래에 있어요? 위에? 이거? 내가 못 찾는 건가? 사용 가능. 아.